Where do I even start, man? Where do I even start? I'm gonna start by saying this. If you come on here saying it was Western Kentucky, I'm gonna tell you I don't give a damn if it was Western um, New York, if it was East California. I don't give a damn who the team was. We played them first game for Kalen Deboer, and we beat the brakes off of them. I know exactly who we played. So don't who they played though. Who they played? There's a high school team they played. Well, that high school team need to go right back to high school. They don't need to mess with this college stuff no more. Then I don't give a damn. So that's the first thing. Secondly, Kalen DeBoer just won his first game as a Alabama head coach. I'm about to get into the good, and it was some bad. So y'all stay for a little longer. I went live on TikTok. I was live the whole first half. If you don't follow me on TikTok, go follow me. KJ300 is KJ300. But I was first off, man. I'm just happy for Kalen DeBoer. I'm happy that we came out. The fans was there. The energy was there. When I first thought about this game, I said, I just want us to have that energy. I want us to have that Alabama standard energy. And that's exactly what we had on defense for the whole game. The whole game. Kalen DeBoer looked poised. The offense wasn't good at first, but the defense, let's talk about them first. Dante Lawson, Campbell, Malachi Moore, Keon Sabb had 2 picks. TJ Finley did all that talking about we a new team, they a new team, they this, they that, and you threw 2 picks and they benched you, bro. You threw 2 picks and they benched you, and Keon Sabb caught both of them. Keon Sabb was amazing today. I give him all his praise today. Keon Sabb had 2 picks. With the second pick, he just came down and took that one. The first one, it basically was thrown to him, but the second one, he took it. I wish he would have got a pick 6. Dante Lawson is out there hitting people. When we hit people, we get up. We got some young players out there. We got Mbakwe playing very, very, very good amount of snaps on the damn defense. We have some young players out there. I like what I saw from Ransaw. I like what our defensive line did. I think on defense we did an amazing job. Shout out to the defense. And we had and what I want us to do is never not have that energy. Every single play, no matter who we playing, no matter what the scoreboard is, any of that, I want us to be out there doing our job, doing the fundamentals. That's all this game was about for me. Fundamentals. Is this team going to do the fundamentals every single time? So now let's get to the offense. The offense started off pretty sluggish, not really good. Jalen Milroe, that first drive, he did what he did. I forgot exactly what it was. Then he fumbled a snap almost, and then the next time it was able to be fumbled, he actually fumbled it. And when I was live on TikTok, people said the offense is on fire right now. I wouldn't say that our offense was on fire. I'm going to say we had a lot of big plays, which is not bad. I'm happy that we had big plays. But I also want to see us in the next game against USF. I want to see us have a drive. I want us to have multiple drives getting down the field. It's not going to be, and I hope it is. I hope we can just do big plays anytime we want to. But the way it's set up in the SEC, you're not going to get that every single time. But Ryan Williams is supposed to be in high school. Ryan Williams is supposed to be done with football this week because he played a Friday night game. Ryan Williams is supposed to be going through first period, second period, third period, et cetera, right now in high school. And he went out there and led this damn team in receiving yards. And guess what he had? 2 receptions. This is this is a breakout game for a true freshman who is 17 years old. He had 2 receptions and scored on both of them. He had 2 receptions and scored on both of them. The second reception, he broke a tackle with 2 people. It was 2 people right there. He broke the tackle, scored a touchdown. 139 yards and 2 touchdowns. I told y'all when I went to that practice, he was playing with the ones. I said it in my past video about the Kalen Deboer debut. I said Ryan Williams is with the ones. I don't know if it's gonna be like that, but Ryan Williams is 17 years old, scoring 2 touchdowns with 139 yards. Now, he is drawing comparisons to people like Devontae Smith right now. He is. And I'm not even mad for it. I'm not mad for it. Of course, he got to keep doing it. Of course, he got to keep growing and stuff like that. But that's a true freshman, man. That's 17 years old. I don't give a damn who you playing against. That is a true freshman going out there and doing that, man. 2 receptions, 139 yards, 2 touchdowns. Ryan Williams, Hollywood, you did your damn job, bro. You did your job. Jalen Miro. Jalen Miro threw 9 passes for 200 yards, 3 touchdowns. He also ran for a touchdown. Jam Miller had a big run, touchdown. Justice Hayes, big run, touchdown. We had big play. Kendrick Law, the two possessions where we scored in the red zone, the defense got us the ball. Defense got us the ball right there. So, have we did a drive? No. But do I like what I saw? Hell yeah. Only thing I'm looking at now is I still want to see Jalen Miro with those passes, the time and accurate passes to the sideline, time and accurate passes going up the sideline, not deep, but comeback routes, things like that. That's something I wanted to see from this game, but we didn't get a chance to do that. Like I said, we had big plays, and I have no problem with big plays. Do not sit here and think that I'm sitting here saying I wanted the game to be harder. No, I'm glad we had big plays, but it's still some things I want to see. Offensive line, we let some people get through there a couple times. We did. But Jalen Miro ran out of it. I think we still need some work right there. And everybody need work. But my biggest thing for the offense was I wanted to see Jalen Miro with some passes. I wanted to see who our receiver one was. Because we know we got Law. We know we got Prentice. We know we got Ryan Williams. Who is that guy? Who is going to be that guy when it's late in the game and we need you to get open against the best defender? Right now you'll say it's Ryan Williams. But throughout the season, we're going to find it out against these big games. Kendrick Law, he's like a Debo Samuel. I don't know why we didn't use him like that last year, but I'm pretty sure that Kalen Deboer going to do that. He gonna use him like a Debo Samuel. Get him the ball quick, jet sweeps, get him the ball quick on a slant, get him the ball quick on something like what Jalen Miro, broken play, and let him go do his job. He's a big, fast receiver. Give it to him. He's like a bowling ball. He basically like a running back that can catch and run. So give it to him. I like that. Prentice, we didn't see a lot out of Prentice. He did catch some passes when Ty Simpson was out there, things like that. So yeah, offensive wise, I think we did very good. I think we still need to make drives. We need to have drives. We had a lot of big plays, but as far as drives, we didn't have that. But I'm not going to sit here and dwell on that because we won 63-0. We put points up. Ty Simpson looked good. Rushed for a touchdown. At the beginning of the game, we didn't have the best start on offense, and I think we gonna mesh into that. We gonna get that going. Like I said, defensive wise, I get a defense the game ball. Defense came out there from start all the way to the finish. They had times where they could have let the Western Kentucky score a touchdown, or they had it when we turned the ball over and they ended up missing a field goal. Then they had TJ Finley, the play that made him sit down for the rest of the game, where we tackled him on a 4th and 5. Shout out to the defense. That's what I want to see. I want that energy every single play. I was watching some previous Alabama, footage, and Jonathan Allen saying, "This all I got. This all I got." We want to see that passion. I think we got that passion on this team. I think Dante Lawson and Campbell and different players like Malachi Moore, Keon Sabb is amazing. I'm ready to see that. But also, as far as defense, we got young DBs. I'm glad that a lot of them got snaps. I like Mbakwe out there in meaningful snaps. That he was out there. You know what I'm saying? Red Morgan was out there. He can hit, but I think he got to be better in coverage. He do got to be better in coverage. And then sometimes we're missing tackles, things like that. But I'm not going to get too far into it. I'll talk about it next time. But this right now is a time to rejoice and be happy that Kalen Deboer got his first win. We didn't give up any points. Kane Womack, your defense looked amazing today. I want to give you your hand claps. Your defense looked amazing today. They was flying to the ball. They was getting to the ball. They was hitting. They were trying their best when it came to one-on-ones and things like that. We looked good. That's what I wanted to see. People love to talk about where they playing against Western Kentucky. No, if you're an Alabama fan, watch the game to know what your team look like. Know the identity of your team. Know if your team lack effort. Know if your team lack confidence. Know if your team lack, doing the right things. On offense, we had a lot of flags. They got to clean it up. You got to clean up pre-snap penalties. You got to clean up, holding. When we talk a lot about Kendrick Law doing jet sweeps. We talk a lot about, this player doing jet sweeps. We can't do jet sweeps if we can't block on the outside. That's why people think it's so easy to do plays like that. But if you don't have receivers that can block, They are basically the offensive line on that play. You have to block to get your receiver a running lane. You got to block them. And it's hard sometimes for a receiver to block because that's not what they do. That's not what they usually they used to catching the ball and then doing a little block when it comes to running plays. We got to clean that up. But like I said, as far as offense, I do think it's different things that I still want to see. But it's the first game. We had big plays. But one thing I do know, we can do big plays. We got, strike ability. We got 1 play, 2 play, 3 play drive ability. We definitely got that. Ryan Williams taking the top off your defense. We didn't have that last year. He taking the top off the defense. You're going to have somebody over him. You're going to have to. They said the deuce is loose with Ryan Williams. Do you know who they talking about when they say the deuce is loose? It's David Palmer, man. This is his first game. Getting comparisons, getting quotes and phrases from legends, man. People are looking at him like a Devontae Smith. That is a legend. That is our Heisman winning receiver. Ryan Williams is special, man. That dude, that young kid is special. And you can see it all over him. He is a natural. He is 17 years old. He is a natural. It is literally that simple for him. And when he get everything, the experience, the coaching, all that down pat, who knows what kind of records he gonna break? We get this for at least another 2 years after this season. What he doing right now, we get that for at least another 2 years. Who knows what this man can do, man? I know Ty Simpson looking like, boy, I ain't going no damn well. Jalen Miro leave, but I got Ryan Williams right here. So, first game, perfect. I'm glad the fans watched. I'm glad people came through the TikTok live. I'm glad that Kalen Deboer got that under his belt. I'm glad that, the defense looked amazing. I'm glad the offense had big plays. I am very, very happy with this team right now. Very happy. Like I said, it's things that I want to see just because I talk about sports and I know certain things that might can hurt us, So I just want to see those things. Jalen Miro started his Heisman campaign, man. He started his Heisman campaign today. He had, when it comes to rushing, he had 10 rushes for 79 yards. Justice Hayes had 4. Jam Miller had 5. He led the team in rushes. That's how many big plays we had. We didn't have to just sit there and ground and pound and run the ball. We was throwing it far or we were running it far. Simple. Justice Hayes averaging 25 yards per run. Ron Williams averaging 70 yards per goddamn reception. That's big plays. So we know we got big playability. Now we got to see if it get to a tight game to where they putting too high. You know what I'm saying? They shadowing. They bracketing off Ryan Williams. What can we do right there? So I'm happy. I'm happy that we won. I'm so happy. I feel very good. If you're an Alabama fan, don't let nobody tell you it's just Western Kentucky. I don't give a damn who it is. I don't care. Honestly, I don't. So I appreciate y'all, man. We on this journey together. It's roll tide forever. I don't know why people thought that we were gonna sit here they thought I was gonna leave. I'm not going no damn well. I don't give a damn. I'm right here. I'm gonna be right here till it's over. I'm from Alabama. All I know is Alabama. So shout out to y'all. Love y'all. Appreciate y'all. Y'all give me y'all thoughts on the game. Some things that I missed, let me know. But it's roll tide, man.